I think this is the type of fight that Carlos can step up, rise to the occasion, and bring the best out of him.
You got my shorts?
Carlos fighting like a real tough kid. Trains with a really solid gym in Marquez MMA. Been in there with some tough guys that have been in the UFC. It's a really good test for Carlos. Have a calculated pressure, level changes, strike off your level changes.
Yes, sir.
Level change to set up your strikes, right? Like everything comes off of that. Your takedowns will come easier.
Yes, sir.
If the takedown's not coming, let go, strike a little bit, go back down.
Okay.
But you don't have to force anything.
Not forcing anything.
Right.
He trains out of New England Cartel, weighs 135 pounds and has a record of 8-4. Carlos Lozoya!
Talked about earlier.
2 deep rounds. Good
No matter how you're feeling, you got to trust that he's feeling worse. That was a good round, but it's when you wait. He's going for that big right hand. Okay. Let's go first. Constant feinting. We don't stop feinting. We're making him think. Okay. All right, and then you can get in on the takedowns. But you can land strikes too.
Your head's in the air. He can't land okay. You keep pressuring it. He can't land.
Big breath in, big breath out.
We don't stop feinting, Carlos.
Yep, you want shot over there.
Hands up. Sell that bait. Good.
Drive. Now pass. Push the head. Now keep punching. The rest thinking about stopping it.
Take that back.
Cross face with the left hand. Cross face with the left hand. And swallow that leg. Keep going. Oh shit.
That is it.
Congratulations. You did fucking great. All right.
And new CombatFC Flyweight Champion, Carlos Lozoya!
Professional, and he's a clean knockout artist.
Let's fucking go!
Been there and done this, so I look forward to getting in there and fighting.
I never won one of these. But cool story is I had lost 2 title fights.
Yeah.
And Rob had won a title, and then he won a second title amateur, and he got it, and he like gave it to me in the cage.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the secret juice for Carlos right here. Kid's chugging honey before he walks out. It worked.
Proud of you, buddy.
Thanks so much, Coach. I appreciate it.
Adversity, you fought through it. That's a high-level guy. He's been in there with a bunch of UFC. He only has UFC fighters, you know? That was, like you said, that's a fucking tough fight. You know, and you look different now, like we said a couple before the last camp. Like you want to go to the UFC.
I feel
that's how you have to fight if you want to go to the UFC. It's not that other style. Like you give us tape and coverage right now.
Congratulations, man. My brother, I appreciate it.
You're giving us good ammunition to talk to Nick.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, listen, like this kid fights different now, and you do. You look like a different fighter.
Thank you.
He's beautiful. Good job putting the work in. I'm proud of you.
I'm so proud of Carlos. He's just, first moved out here, he's taking big fights, going out down to Texas and fighting for Fury by himself and still really doing really good against guys who are really good fighters. Now to just see him actually win and perform when he has a full team around him and he's going out there, performed amazingly. He works super hard in this camp. He's so dedicated and disciplined. I mean, just always things you could take from the way Carlos trains and gets ready, and he goes out there and performs. So I couldn't be more proud of him. He deserves everything he's getting, and I just want to hope to see him in the UFC soon.
I miss you, buddy. I miss you so much. It's on your face when I do that. Can we just rub our ears?
Feel good, you know. He doesn't have to cut weight. He's, you know, it's going to be an easy weight cut for him. Obviously, cardio's one of his biggest weapons. Obviously, he's great at skill set, but we weaponize his cardio. That's the goal. I like it. You know, high school wrestler turned MMA fighter. Carlos should be the better wrestler. Should have better jiu-jitsu. Another fight where I think he can showcase to the powers that be that he's not just a push you against the fence, lay and pray type guy, that he's a finisher, that he's going to go out there, he's going to put hands in your face, knees in your gut. If you get to the mat, you got to deal with ground and pound and submissions, and he's just going to seesaw back from the both of them, you know, submission threat, TKO threat, submission threat, TKO threat, and until the finish comes. And this will be his third fight with us, so hopefully it'll be third finish in a row. and kind of like the Carlos Lozoya 2.0, where now he is the finisher. He's an exciting fighter, and he shows that he belongs at the next level. Time.
Carlos looks absolutely phenomenal right now, man. Carlos is going with guys way bigger than him. He's just winning. He's so technical. Doesn't stop the entire time.
Easy, hard out.
Great.
Here you go, Tom. Good frame. Nice frame, Tom.
I feel like I have a lot more structure now. And like now that we're like at Cartel, Tyson definitely cares about my career. There's like a significant amount of structure with the practices and like an expectation of like how to train and how to work. You know, honestly, it was just like I just got into a room with guys who like want the same thing with lots of structure. I feel like it's helped my fighting a lot, significantly, you know?
10 seconds. Good job. Keep going, keep going. Good job getting the hips out. 3, 2, 1. Time. Grab a drink, guys.
How would you describe a round with Carlos?
Relentless.
It's like a little gerbil finding its way into a maze. He just so compact. It's a little room, you can't go many windows.
Locks out your pocket, comes out up the top.
Next guy is Tom Picciano. It's an exciting fight. You know, it's just one of those fights that definitely excites me. My other fights, I thought they were gonna go longer also, but I think this one will actually go longer. I thought Ferdovs also was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like at least 4 rounds maybe, but it was only 2. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect about him. I don't know what's next. I'm just trying to focus on like just becoming better. You know, it's funny because when I accepted the fight, I didn't even look up the guy. I just said yes. You know, I don't really care, man. Like I have never really cared on like who I fight. I'm just trying to get better. You know, and I want to do it locally. You know, because like going down in Texas, it was really hard. You know, to find like just even someone to corner me. You know, and it was hard to find like the structure. Like I didn't have accountability when I was like going down to Texas. And here it's like for sure I'm gonna have that. And it's thanks to you and it's thanks to Tyson. So I don't really care what's next. It's just like what's next for me is just getting better.
His skill is second to none in here. He's like probably the best skill between wrestler and jiu-jitsu, but his relentlessness, his mindset is just insane. He has a crazy engine. He never stops.
What fires you up when you do step in the cage?
What fires me up is not losing. Legit. Like I really don't give a fuck about winning. I just really hate losing so much. But one thing that excites me for sure is like feeling someone break. Like if we're going live with someone, I'll hold off on finishing them just so I can feel them break a little bit more. And then in a fight, when you feel someone break, it's like it amps me up. So I honestly like I chase that feeling. I can feel when you let off the energy just like 10%. I can feel it, and then it's like I steal that 10% from you. So I think that's what motivates me. Like I don't like to hurt people per se, but I really love to break people, and they end up getting hurt because of that. So yeah, that's what motivates me.
That's exactly what I want.
2, 1, time. Hands up, start jogging.